Hey guys, it's Stacy here with another video for you. I just finished recording, I think maybe 10 minutes of videos when I realized that there was no audio. So I have to do it all over again. It is one of my worst videos ever because, as you have already noticed, I am going in and out of focus. And this is actually the purpose of this video. I am filming this on my Canon EOS 700D, which is my great camera that I use to film all my videos. However, for the first time, I'm going to talk about the continuous autofocus on this camera that doesn't really work. I basically bought this camera when it came out because I was so excited about the continuous autofocus. Everybody was raving about, great, continuous autofocus. Now you don't have to worry about that anymore. Well, actually, that is not true. This camera is great. I love it. But the continuous autofocus, as you can see, does not really work very well. It keeps hunting. I mean, if you move around, it keeps hunting and it's really annoying. The continuous autofocus on a camera is really great if you're doing a video and you have to show things to people. For instance, if I am going to show you this lens, for instance, the 24, look. Oh my goodness, look at that. Seriously, you see? Okay, I'm going to show you this. Look at that. It's it's a very nice lens that I use, 24 millimeters. Then if I want to show you that, it's fine, it's picking up, and then it goes back to my face. Okay, here we are again. So this is basically why you would want to have a continuous autofocus on your camera. However, this is not the camera for it. It's not perfect and it's very annoying actually. I hate when I watch a video and the person's face keep going in and out of focus. It's so frustrating, so annoying, and I hate that. And I don't want you guys to go through that when watching my videos. So this is why I turned the continuous autofocus off and I use the autofocus, however, fixed one. So I use this remote. There you go. You can see it, which is a Canon remote. It's not really it's not an original one because the original one is quite expensive. So I think I bought this for maybe $5 and it works perfectly fine. So this is great. As you can see, it has it has a little button in the back. Let's see. Okay. Oh, where? Yes, there you go. You see this little button here? You have the 0 and 2. On 0, you can use it to shoot pictures. Oh gosh, this is really frustrating. And on number 2, you can start the video recording. So I set up the camera, I put up the lights, and then I focus on my face. It locks focus, and then I initiate the video. And from the beginning till the end, you have my face always on focus. However, if I want to show you something like close up of something, then I will have to overlay the video. I will have to film that apart, and then on post-production I will put them together, and that's what you're used to seeing on my videos. That's how I do it. It's more work, yes, but I really don't mind because the results are so much better. So the continuous focus on this camera has 3 modes. The first one is the face tracking mode, which is the one that I'm using right now. So when you have it on face tracking mode, you see on the screen, you see this little square following your face wherever you move. And that is supposed to keep your face on focus, which is not really doing very well here, as you can see. So now let's change to the second mode, which is the Flexizone multi-point. Let's see how it works. Okay, this is the Flexizone multi-points. I think so. I think that's it. So that means you have this big square on the screen covering the screen, and that's the area where it's supposed to focus. Apparently, when you have it on this mode, you can get focus on anywhere inside the square, like this. And it's not working. Hello, here. Come on. Or here. Or here. Okay, just, oh, okay, right in front of my face. So if I change it here, does it go? Focus. Here. Yes. This is really horrible. That's called the multi-points on the screen. As you can see, it doesn't work very well. So now let's switch to the third setting, which is the Flexizone single point. And here we are with the Flexizone single point, which means that you have this tiny little square. The difference between the face tracking and the single point is that the single point, you can touch the screen wherever you want, and you will have this little square there fixed, and that's where the focus will be. With the face tracking, you have the square following your face. Right now I have the square on my face, so that's where the focus is. That means that if I want to focus on something, I really have to make sure that it's inside the square, like this. Okay, focusing, and there we go back. Now if I try to focus it out of the square, outside the square, you see it does not focus. Also my face, see, it does not focus. Oh, it does. You see, you cannot trust it. It's not supposed to focus there. It should focus here. Where's my ring? Look at that, my ring. Focus on my, you see? That's where it's supposed to be. But now it's focusing on my face. You know what? I really don't understand how this works, because it doesn't. So this is why I do not use it. So I always keep the continuous autofocus off, and I use the autofocus fixed, which means that with a remote control, I focus on my face and then I start recording. And from beginning till the end, my face will be in focus. So if you want to buy this camera, because it is a good camera and the price point is also very good. So if you don't have much money and you want a good camera to film your videos, this is a very good choice. I love this camera. Apart from this focusing problem, I love this camera because I think the video quality is really great. Of course, I use an external microphone because you know that DSLRs do not have good sound if you use the internal microphones. But do not buy this camera relying on the continuous autofocus, because as you could see on this video, it does not work very well. So apologies for the qualities of the focus on this video, but it was done on purpose because I really wanted you to see how this camera works when it comes to the continuous autofocus. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up because it helps me, and subscribe to my channel for more content. Thank you so much for watching and have a fabulous day. Bye!